Hello everyone, Steve Blair with TeaTime Productions here with another vlog for you. I'm doing this one a little later than usual. I figured I'd do some filming right now even though I'm tired and I have a headache. I've been working all day so I'm tired, but well, I figure Jesse Wood does videos when he's tired and has a headache. In fact, he has a series about that called Migraine Reviews.
Hey everybody, I'm reviewing games. Hey everybody, I've got a fucking migraine.
So I figured if he can do all that, then I can at least do a vlog when I'm not feeling good. I'm sure if I had enough viewers that I was getting paid for it, I would do something more elaborate like his, but you know, quite frankly, I'm not getting paid, so I don't see a reason to do something really elaborate and crazy when I have a headache. As you've probably guessed from this change of backdrop, I've made some minor changes to my room. And, well, here they are. So yeah, the room has been completely changed around from the old style. This right here, as you saw from that pan around, is a futon. Yeah, I obviously didn't plan out this video at all, so I'm kind of making it up as I go. But yeah, I spent my last $100 that I had on this futon, but this last time I got paid, and right after I bought this futon, the muffler on my car cracked. Right after I spent the last of my money. So that's awesome. But hey, I got my good futon here and I'm just going to get it fixed next time I get paid. I don't think getting another muffler would cost that much. I think it's probably a $150 fix at most. But this is awesome. I'm really loving this futon so far. It's made a lot more room in my room. I have a lot more floor space now since I can actually put this up into the sitting position and I can pull it down, obviously, into the bed position. I can just take it up and down wherever I want, and even if I'm really tired one day and I come home from work or wherever and I don't feel like doing anything, I just plop right down on this thing, even if it's in couch form, and sleep on it. It's really comfortable, even though it doesn't have a Tempur-Pedic pad like my old bed did. It's a lot more compact, and I'm liking the way that my room is set up now. It's a lot more balanced, and it's, you know, again, it feels bigger even though there's actually more furniture in it now than there used to be. That table that you saw earlier, right there, that my TV is sitting on, actually wasn't there before. If you remember my old setup in my room, my TV was actually on the floor. So I really like this. It took an entire day's work, actually more than that, because I had to actually move everything out of my room the night before, and then I didn't even get all of it done then. So I had, me and my girlfriend both got the rest of it out, cleaned out of that bench that's sitting over here. And then, you know, it's absolutely disgusting. There's a lot of dust buildup, obviously, in the corners where I can never get to. It was a lot of work, but the payoff is definitely worth it. I'm loving this new setup here. I'm not sure how long this vlog is going to be, but I figured since I haven't really been uploading much since I started work on that live show a few weeks back, that I would at least do something for you guys. I'm really not uploading enough right now. I was, for a while there, when I was doing those multiple videos a week, I was absolutely loving it, just getting video after video after video out, and it was great. But unfortunately, I don't have as much free time now. This stupid thing called real life sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, that's been getting in the way, unfortunately, my real life. And I don't have enough of a viewer base, again, just like I was saying earlier, to really make it worth it to take the time out to do a lot of filming when I'm busy with other things in my life. Now, now if I was getting paid for this, if this was my job, then obviously I would be filming a lot because this would be the way I was making money. But it's not even a part-time job for me. It's because I only have 66 subscribers now. I had 67, and then one of you bastards unsubscribed apparently. So yeah, screw you, whoever you are. But whatever. There's a couple of people I know that are starting channels. In fact, I inspired these people to start doing it themselves, which is great. I absolutely love that. It's on a deep emotional level for me. It really means a lot that I can inspire people to do that kind of thing. This is a really artistic thing, doing YouTube videos, even though a lot of people don't think it is, because the most people will go on YouTube and see is, they'll go on YouTube, look up music, or they'll see those viral videos of someone hurting themselves, and they'll think that's what YouTube is. But there is a big artistic side to it, and I love that I can inspire people to do that, but that's neither here nor there. The point is that those people are going to be going to my channel and subscribing to me and commenting saying, hey, it's me, it's so-and-so, come and check out my channel, and I'll be subscribing to them, it'll be a mutual thing. I might even add them to the TeaTime network. And for those of you who don't know what that is, if you go to my channel page and you see that, that area where you have the featured channels on the right side, yeah, it's on this side for you guys. Excuse me. That would, over there, instead of saying featured channels, it says TeaTime Network, and that's where all of my friends, the people I know who also do YouTube, are listed. At least the ones that I have featured. I'm pretty sure there's only one person I know personally that isn't featured in there right now. That I actually have their channel, besides those other two that I haven't gotten their channel name or anything from yet. And it's unfortunate to me that I am the most popular of everyone I know that does YouTube, everyone I know personally, because, it would be nice if I could have that guy that's more popular than me to promote me and, raise me up, but unfortunately to all my friends that are doing YouTube, I'm that guy. And sure, it has its own rewards. I love that I'm that guy that people look to, for that kind of thing, and that I can inspire people and people look up to me. It's great, but, I wish I could get bigger than this. I wish I knew somebody I could talk to that has hundreds, if not thousands, of subscribers. Excuse me, if you're wondering why I'm coughing so much, it's because of all that work I did in my room yesterday with all the dust in the corners that I could never get to, and especially inside that bench that I was talking about earlier. I hadn't been able to open up that bench in like a decade almost, because my Xbox and all my games and my DVDs and stuff were sitting on top of it, and after opening that up for the first time in about 10 years, there's going to be, some residual stuff in there, including a lot of cobwebs and things. It was not pretty. I couldn't find any of those masks that you put on your face, those greenish colored masks. I couldn't find any of those around here. Luckily I had rubber gloves to wear. A lot of manual labor that day, moving heavy furniture up and down 2 flights of stairs. It was fun. But like I was saying, payoff was great. I absolutely love my new room. I look forward to doing a lot of filming in here. Speaking of which, my latest project that I'm going to be working on, my big one that I've actually made a couple of references to in other videos, and I've made announcements about on my Facebook page for those of you who follow me there. If you don't already follow my Facebook page, that should be down in the description. There should be a link down there. Go there and like that page for regular updates and this and that about my channel. Anyway, that second For an Idiot by an Idiot episode that's coming, that's an editing tutorial for those of you who don't already know. That's going to be coming sometime, hopefully in the next few weeks. Unfortunately, like I said, my real life has been getting in the way, and I would really love to get this done, but unfortunately it's not something I can do like this, because I actually have a script written out for it. It's not something where I just start talking. So that being said, it's going to actually take me multiple days to film probably, because there's a lot to the video. I put a lot of work into it. As far as I can tell, it's everything that people look for in a YouTube video, so I'm hoping this is something that will get me a couple thousand more views at least, and maybe hell, I would like to say thousands of subscribers, but that's obviously shooting a little high. Maybe like 10 more subscribers or something is more realistic to shoot for. So, hopefully this will get me a little noticed. Because I put a few days work into, just writing the thing, let alone how much work I'm going to be putting into filming it and editing it, and the uploading is just going to take a little while, but, whatever, it's all worth it. It's all part of that creative process to get it done. Now, I know it's going to be a long wait. I know some of you are already actually actively waiting for that. Is that a real term? Actively waiting for something. Sounds like an oxymoron, but still, that's the best term I can think of to use it. Some of you are actually actively waiting for that. Like, you're sitting there going, when is this going to be up? I know a few of you are. And I'm sorry. It's going to take a little while, because I don't have much free time anymore, and unfortunately, in order to film a video like the one that I'm talking about, I actually have to have a day dedicated to it. I can't just come home from work and quickly do some of that video. That's something I really need to have a set time where I can say, okay, I'm going to do this day. I gotta have a schedule, you know, for it. I have to have a whole day set aside that I can just do that all day. So I can wake up in the morning and I can write and I can edit and I can record and I can do all that fun stuff all day. That's the kind of thing that I need to be doing to get this video out and to get it done well. That's the big thing. I want to get it done well, and I want it to look good. I want it to be all around really good, because I'm hoping this video will be something that will, again, like I said before, I'm kind of sounding like a broken record at this point. I'm hoping this one will get me kind of noticed, will actually boost my channel in terms of its ratings. So I'm not just looking for a one-off good video here. I'm hoping this will actually give me a permanent boost in ratings. People will stick around for me on this one. One last thing before I go, this new video will actually be a two-parter if the first one gets enough attention. If it only gets like 8 views and no comments and no likes, then I'm not going to do the second part of it. But if this does get me a lot of views, a lot of likes, a lot of comments, whatever, even some subscriptions, I will be doing a second part to it. What it is the first one is a beginner's editing tutorial for someone who's just getting started. And even people who've been doing it for a little while, I'm sure some of these basic tricks could actually help you. As for the second part, if enough people watch it, I'll actually be doing an advanced tutorial for a lot of my advanced editing tricks I use, including that famous split screen shot that I do in my skits. So you'll learn how to do that in the advanced tutorial, as well as a few other things like animating things on the screen, you know, getting things to move around, even doing 3D animations where things will actually move at you. I'll teach you how to do that kind of stuff. So, you know, be on the lookout for that video when it comes out. Make sure to like and comment, and if you're not already subscribed, subscribe. Subscribe, not subscribed. Whatever. Anyway, do all that, and then maybe, just maybe, you'll get your advanced tutorial too. And by the way, I'm not sure if I'm going to mention it in the video. This is a PS. Just go ahead and leave a comment, even in this video. It doesn't have to be on the video the first for an idiot by an idiot. Anything that you'd like to know how to do in the editor, you know, just leave a comment asking me a question about editing, and if it's something I can help you with, if it's something I know how to do, then I'll go ahead and I'll add it to one of the videos, depending on how complicated the process to do that is. So maybe your trick will be featured in that video. Anyway, this has been Steve Blair with TeaTime Productions, and I'll see you in the next video.
This T5 though, can I have another cup? This T5.